Broadcasting live from Wallace, Idaho, home of the Wallace Miners. This is Channel 3 Sports.
How we doing, Miner fans? Back here for Game 2 of the Boys Silver Valley Tournament. Game 1 went to the Kellogg Wildcats, so the winner of this game here between Wallace and Priest River will play Kellogg in the championship game tomorrow at 1:30. So, Miner Country, rough Game 1 for the Miners as they didn't start so hot. They lost to Priest River actually a couple nights ago, 80-64. The Miners played better a little bit in that second half. As far as scoring goes, Brad Teskey led them the first game with 17 points. Hayden Hogemeyer added 11. Carter Bailey had 12 points. And Connor Denson added 12 points in that very first ball game for the Miners. So they at least had 4 guys scoring in double figures. I think they got to do a bit better job on the boards tonight than they did in Game 1. I know Coach Miller has them ready to go here to face Priest River for a second time. So we look for a really good ball game here in the second game, as our first one was a little bit of a blowout. We look for a much more competitive game here in the second game of the Silver Valley Tournament. So our starters tonight for your Priest River Spartans, number 0, a 6'1" junior point guard, Travis Matthews. Number 2, Luke Butler, a 6-foot sophomore guard. Number 3, Jordan Nortz, a 5'10" shooting guard. He's a junior. Number 5, Trenton Krieger, a 6'3" junior small forward. And number 35, Jace Yount, a 6'4" power forward. He is a sophomore for the Priest River Spartans. For your Wallace Miners tonight, number 4, Brad Big Shot Teskey, who hit a game winner against, what was it, Bonners Ferry last year, is in the starting lineup now. He's a 5'11" sophomore guard. Number 12, Hayden Hogemeyer, a 5'11" senior guard. Number 24, the general, Carter Bailey, a 5'11" point guard, also a senior. And number 34, Connor Denson, a 6'4" power forward junior. Or a senior, excuse me. And Nate Hammerberg, the Hammer, will be rounding out your starting lineup tonight for your Wallace Miners. Why is it? And we're going to give you down to our announcer, Jared Schauber, down on the floor for the rest of your starting lineups again.
Number 5, Trenton Kramer. And number 35, James Scott. Head coach is Kevin Wiley and assistant coach is Mark Schultz. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the starting lineup for your Wallace Miners. And ours, a sophomore, number 4, Brad Teskey. And yours, a senior, number 12, Hayden Hogemeyer. And guard, and yours, a senior, number 24, Carter Bailey. And yours, a senior, number 34, Connor Denson. And a senior, after number 45, Nate Hammer. The man with the goal side, for the winners, driven by Barry Larson and Bruce Bailey. Let's go!
All right, Miner fans, here, Game 2 Silver Valley Tournament. Your Miners versus the Spartans. Look for, again, a really competitive matchup. New starter to the lineup tonight for the Miners, number 45, Nate Hammerberg, is going to get the start here in Game 2. We got his dad actually helping us out tonight, so thanks to him. And here we're set for the tip. And ball squirting around. Denson's going to get that ball to Hammerberg. And it's almost stolen away there. I think that was Travis Matthews trying to get the ball back. But the Miners are going to take possession 1 here.
Yeah, Travis Matthews is going to be a guy to watch tonight. In their last matchup, he had 22 points, so keep an eye on him.
Hogemeyer now with the basketball. Gets it to Teskey. Carter takes a look inside, doesn't like what he sees. Miners doing a good job with patience right now. Hogemeyer backs it out. And the general with the ball now. Tax gets it to Teskey. Post falls, Priest River playing tough defense right now.
Yeah, Wallace is struggling to find anything outside of their perimeter guards, swinging it around.
And just so we say that, Bailey gets it inside to Hammerberg. Hammerberg's going to get fouled.
Yeah, it was a great look right there from Carter to Nate.
Yeah, good job by Hammerberg making himself available for the dish. And we're going to get Jordan Nortz has the first personal of the ball game. First team foul for the Spartans. So the Miners shot pretty well from the free throw line in game 1 of the season. Hammerberg off on the first. You know, I kind of like Nate. I had to play with goggles at one time in my career in the basketball, so
oh, it's a good look.
Like seeing it out there. And he's off on the second. Matthews with it now, attacking. He's going to pull up from a deep J, and he's off the mark.
That was a
Hogemeyer with the rebound.
very quick shot into the possession.
Yeah, no, his whole team wasn't even back yet. He's casting off early and fast. Teskey's looking inside. Dents doesn't like what he sees, drives the baseline, and he's in and out. Gets his own rebound, though. And he took one too many dribbles with it. And Hammerberg's going to fight for that jump ball, and that's going to give the ball back to the Spartans.
Yeah, but early here we're seeing Hammerberg fighting for the ball, getting to the hoop, getting to the foul line, playing well early.
Miners setting up the little 2-2-1 press, and they force a turnover. Hogemeyer is going to get it to Carter Bailey, and Bailey's going to attack the lane. He's fouled, and he's going to earn 2 shots from the line.
Yeah, that was a good attack from Carter. I thought we were going to see him pull up from maybe 15 on that, but he took it all the way to the rack.
I like to see the aggressiveness, and he made a point to get some contact on that one. Nice veteran move there by the senior.
Yeah.
That's the second foul there on Jordan Nortz early in the first quarter. And he buries the free throw shot, and Nortz is going to have to take a seat. And onto the floor, number 23, Dylan Nortz. Dylan is a 5'1" freshman.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get some pressure here. They just took Hammerberg, put him back, and brought Hogemeyer up to the front.
And he's good on the second, makes 2 of 2 from the line, and the Miners are up 2-0. And we got a shot in the corner there. Luke Butler for 3. He's off the mark. Teskey trying to sky up for that rebound. Can't control it. It's going to stay Spartan basketball.
Priest River's really firing. First and second pass in every possession, they've taken a shot.
And they get that ball into Dylan Nortz had it. Krieger with the three-point attempt. He's off the back iron. Ball's going to get tipped to Carter Bailey. He looks up the court to Teskey. Teskey pumps. Little spin. Can't find the bucket. Fight for the basketball. Nice tip off the leg there from Teskey. Ball goes off of Luke Butler's leg out of bounds and stays with the Miners.
Run Vandal with Benson. Have him slip.
Hogemeyer gets it. Hammerberg has a little slip screen, gets a nice pass from Bailey. A lot of contact, not called, and he's off on the mark. Here comes Matthews. And they work it inside a big number 35, Jace Young, kicks it back out. And that's number 23, Dylan Nortz with the three-point bucket. It's 3-2 Spartans now.
Wallace has had a lot of opportunities to score. They just haven't capitalized on very many yet.
Denson, tough D there. Hammerberg fighting hard. Gets fouled. He'll get 2 shots again.
Yeah, good job by Hammerberg. Denson looked right there like he was looking for contact instead of the layup.
Yep. But Nate in the right position there earns another 2 shots from the line. And this time he does connect. Knocks it down, ties the ball game at 3.
Carter, you and Denson at half court. That way when we fall back, it's just natural.
And he buries the second free throw, making it 4-3. Miner lead now. Chris Lund says, let's go Miners. Maria Haas says, let's go Priest River. And Simon Miller says, thanks for live streaming Wallace. We appreciate you guys out there watching the ball game.
Yeah, I think you just missed it, but
45
Nate,
first.
he had almost a form tackle down here. Yeah.
Should have had him out there for the team this year for football, but at least he had good form, right?
Yeah.
Three's off the mark there by Krieger. Denson loses the handle of it. Krieger gets it back. He's off on the layup, and Carter Bailey's going to get the rebound. And he's on the attack. Here come the Miners. Hogemeyer. The Miners reset here, working the ball around. Man-to-man defense here by the Spartans in this one. Miners being patient. Matthews tries to get the steal, can't connect it. Teskey from the corner. Lots of air on that one. He hits the side of the backboard, but the ball was tipped there, I think, by Matthews on that three-point attempt, and it's going to stay Miner basketball.
I haven't seen a ton of movement thus far from Wallace's offense.
A little standing around. They gotta have more off-the-ball movement. You're absolutely right, Brack. And long pass inbounds there to Hogemeyer in the backcourt. He'll cross the timeline with it. Screen up top. Denson with the ball. Hogemeyer's going to get a chance to get in the lane. Kicks it out to Bailey. Bailey for three. Just off the back iron.
Yeah, even though you didn't get what you want, it was a much better looking possession.
It was a good look there. Matthews going to pull up from 15, and he's going to bury the jump shot. It's going to be 5-4 now. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first.
Yeah, that mid-range jump shot transition, it's unguardable, and if you can hit it, it's pretty killer.
One of my favorite shots in basketball, actually. Occasionally I'd hit it. Hogemeyer to Bailey. Bailey backs it back out, resets the offense. He's going to attack. Into the lane, a little off on his pass there to Hammerberg, and that ball goes out of bounds. Miners turn it over.
Right idea, though. Attack and then look for shooters on the outside.
And they had an open look there if they would have connected.
And the same thing happened on the last possession with Carter in the corner.
Krieger attacks it.
Travel.
Yep, and they do. He traveled with that basketball. And gives it right back to your Miners. And thanks for joining Channel 3 Sports and broadcasting our Miner basketball games. We appreciate you fans out there watching.
Tell me when.
Also like to thank some of our sponsors, NASCO, and NASCO was actually in the house last game. Zanetti's out there, Zico, Harvest Foods, Pizza Factory. Ooh, Teskey off on the attempt. Here comes Matthews. Priest River is attacking on every time they get the ball. A little too quick on the attack that time as they get called for traveling again.
Yeah, they've been a little sloppy. That's his second turnover in a row just on the traveling violation.
And here come the Miners once again, looking to take the lead back. Good hands there by the Spartans, tipping the ball away from Teskey. Teskey gets by, goes all the way to the lane, off the mark. Hammerberg fighting for the rebound, but it squirts in the hands of Matthews, and here comes Priest River again. Krieger thinks about it, might have walked again, doesn't get called, but they get it into Yonk, and he makes it, and it's 7-4.
Yeah, that was a great look down to the low post when you're driving like that.
They got to collapse on you on that defense, and that always leaves an open guy, and he was able to find him that time. Approaching 2 minutes to here in the first. Miners been a little stagnant on offense here in the last few possessions. In need of a bucket, but they throw that one away into the hands of Dylan Nortz.
Yeah, a little sloppy on both ends.
Greger's going to cast off from three, and he's going to knock one down, making it 10-4 now. Nice shot there by Trenton Krieger. And Coach Miller doesn't like what he's seeing right now. He's going to call a timeout on the floor. So it's 10-4, Priest River over Wallace right now. We're going to take a quick break. All right, out of the timeout now, we're going to see number 11, Will Farkas, onto the floor right now for the Miners as Teskey takes his seat. Miners, hopefully Farkas gives them a little jump on offense here as they got to pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, Will Farkas is he's your corner 3 threat, and that's where he is right now.
Bailey working hard for the jumper, can't get it. Denson fighting, but Jace Yount rips it away. Jace Yount's a big boy down there for Priest River.
Yeah. Another travel.
That's the third traveling call on Krieger. He's been walking all over this floor tonight. And onto the floor, Jordan Nort's going to come back into the game as Luke Butler's going to take a seat. Nort's has got 2 fouls, so he's going to have to play smart here at the end of this first quarter. Hopefully the Miners notice it and try to take advantage of that situation. Carter Bailey's going to get all the way to the bucket that time. Nice take by Bailey.
Yeah, and I think that was by design. They had everybody overloaded to the left side of the floor. You leave Carter one-on-one. All he has to do is beat one guy.
That was a nice job of recognition there by Carter.
There's a travel.
And there's another one.
We're going to get a foul called.
I think they're deciding, on foul or jump. And they do. They get a jump ball on the floor, and that's going to give the ball to the Miners. So nice defense there by the Miners that time. I almost thought it was anything.
I thought he traveled, or a double dribble.
Yeah.
He did both.
If you could check in over here.
Oh, little confusion here as substitute's going to come in now for Priest River. Naden Thompson is going to come in. He's a 6-foot junior forward.
Yeah, right now, look to get the ball to Denson. I mean, he's taller than anybody on the court.
Yeah, now's their chance to try to work that ball inside. Let's see if they take advantage. He does have a mismatch in there with Thompson on him. And I think they're going to try to use that right now with a high pick and roll. Bailey able to get in the lane, kick out to Hogemeyer. Hogemeyer just a little hard on the shot.
Ooh. I thought we were going to get
Oh, and that ball squirts right into the hands of Will Farkas. Can't make the bucket, but the Miners able to get the rebound.
You got Will. Oh.
He always seems to be in the right place, and there he was again. Hammerberg going to cast off from 3, but now he's off the mark. And that's going to squirt out of bounds, giving the ball to the Spartans. Couple good looks there for the Miners. They need to convert some of those opportunities.
Yeah, it was pretty physical on that first rebound, too. I thought Hammerberg had an opportunity for an over-the-back call or a push from behind, but they're letting them play.
And Luke Hull's going to come into the game, number 40, a 6'4 junior for the Miners. And there's a 3-point by Nortz, and he's off the mark. Will Farkas, nice rebound.
Yeah, good position by Will.
And that's how the first quarter's going to end. So low-scoring first quarter. It's 10-6 Priest River over to the Miners right now. And we'll be back after the ads. All right, Miner fans, we're back here with the second quarter now. Carter Bailey leading the scoring for the Miners right now. He's got 4 points. Those other 2 going to Nate Hammerberg with the 2 free throws. Miners are going to have to pick it up on the offensive end. Not a bad defensive first quarter, only giving up the 10 points.
Oh, yeah, good defense by both sides.
Off the mark there by Krieger. Into the hands of Bailey. And Bailey, yep, he does it. He pulls up for 3, just in and out. Hull unable to get the rebound.
Wallace is just unable to convert right now is the problem.
Oh, almost a walk that time. Matthews going to get a clean look at one, and he's off the mark. And that was Jordan Nortz banking one in.
Yeah, Denson got caught looking away while trying to reach for the ball. He's got to be more aggressive and attack the rebound.
He does. Got to assert his big frame down there a little more. Farkas with the ball up top now. Bailey tries to force one in there to Hogemeyer. Can't connect. Tipped away by the Spartans. Nort's going to cast off again from 3, and this time he's going to hit it, and it's 15-6 now. So back-to-back good possessions there from Priest River extends the lead.
Yeah, and the three-point line is really the only place they're scoring right now.
Yep. So Miners working the ball. Oh, again, they're just not on the same page with each other. Fortunate to get it back that time on the bad pass. Into Denson. Denson loses the handle for a moment. Nice step through. Can't connect. And here comes Matthews again. Gets a nice Krieger. The lefty is going to cast off from 3, and they hit another one. They shoot a lot of three-pointers, and right now they are hitting. It's 18-6, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
All right, Miner fans, it's going to be Miner basketball coming out of the 30-second timeout. So a lot of pressure being applied by the guards of Priest River right now. Look for the Miners to maybe make a few back cuts, try to get that ball inside and take some of the little pressure off.
Yeah, a pump fake to the opposite wing and a back cut would almost be a given 2 right now.
Bailey, again, they do the little clear out. He's able to get one up, can't find the bucket. Nice rebound, Luke Hull. Teskey finds Hogemeyer. Hogemeyer going to attack the right side, and we're going to get a foul on the floor right there by number 23, Dylan Nortz. And the Miners get a chance to set up an out-of-bounds play. Coach Miller always does a good job with his out-of-bounds, with his dead ball play calling.
Yeah, look for a corner 3.
And it's going to, they don't get it there, but they're looking for it. Instead, they get it up to Teskey. And they fake the back cut that time. Bailey gets a look from 15, a little hard on the shot. Nortz with the rebound. Matthew finds Krieger again. The lefty gets another chance at one, and he marries. That's 2 in a row from Krieger.
Wallace just has not been able to find shooters in transition.
I have not.
First half.
Yeah, that transition defense is hurting them right now. Oh, Krieger, good defense there by Priest River. Krieger's having a nice little first half here for the Spartans. A
was 6
deep
feet behind the
3.
line.
Oh, they're hitting from everywhere right now. That was Jordan Nortz from 30 feet away.
Yeah, you got to find everybody, and you got to be right up tight with them.
So Priest River's hot, and right now Wallace can't buy a bucket. It's making it 24-6. Bailey's going to take his turn at one, and he buries the deep 3. He matches that one. Nice answer by Bailey.
Yeah, he thought he got fouled too, which he probably did.
I think he did. He should have had a 4-point play.
But we still can't find shooters.
Krieger again cannot miss.
He gets the ball, it's going in. You need a hand in his face. Don't let him shoot.
I think that's 4 straight three-pointers from the Spartans. They are shooting well right now.
They're really aggressive on those top guards too.
Again, I think we're going to get a foul on Krieger this time. But again,
that right there is what I think the opportunity for a back cut is.
yeah, that was exactly what should have happened right there.
If you pump fake that pass to Bailey, he goes back door. He's going to have
He's going to
maybe
have
one guy to beat
Yep.
down near the rim.
And that's what you want. Bailey, probably one of our best players. You want him to have a one-on-one opportunity next to the hoop. Bailey gets the high screen. Castle again blocked this time by Matthews. Bailey trying to fight for it back. And he ends up knocking it out of bounds. So nothing's coming easy for the Miners right now on offense. Applying the pressure. They get it to Yount. And
Shooter.
3-point. And Priest River finally misses one from 3, but Jan gets the rebound. He's off the mark. This time Denson gets it, and he's trying to go coast to coast. And he's hard off the backboard, and then Jan's going to rip that one down. Not going to get a rebound away from him.
Yeah.
Matthews gets it inside. Jan, he's off the mark. Denson, another rebound, and he tries to pass it with nobody looking. Gets that ball tipped away.
Yeah, and I think the best thing for Connor, I mean, Wallace doesn't need to push right now. Is just get the ball, find Carter, and give the ball to Carter.
All right, and we got a lot of Priest River fans shouting out right now, saying "En fuego" and "Let's go" and "Go Norts." So appreciate you guys watching out there in Priest River. Bailey with it now. He's going to attack the middle of the lane. Nice dish off to Teskey. Teskey gets off the mark. Yount again with the rebound.
Yeah, another great look, though, on this end of the court.
Fast-paced ball game going on right now. Nortz again. He's off the mark. Fight down low. Going to be tipped off Yount out of bounds, giving it to the Miners. Onto the floor now, number 24, Naden Thompson comes into the ball game, giving Jace Yount a little bit of a break. Been a really fast-paced first half.
Yeah, I mean, Priest River's reminding me of how Kellogg was playing the guards up top very aggressively, and it's paid off for him this half.
It is. They're forcing the Miners to handle the basketball. Teskey dishes off to Hogemeyer. Hogemeyer, reach-in foul there that time by Jordan Nortz. And that's his third personal, I believe, here in the first half. And that's he's gonna have to take a seat again. Number 10, Tegan Marinello is gonna come into the game. Bailey gets it. Nice dish to Farkas. He's gonna cast off, and he's gonna be short, but right into the hands of Teskey. And he's gonna be tied up there by the Spartans. Possession to Arrow Miners.
Yes, that's right.
Another good-looking shot right there for Wallace.
Just that
once again.
That hoop's been a little elusive on him here in this first half. Yount's going to come back in. Naden Thompson takes a seat. 2:46 to go here in the first half, 27-9. Miners need a bucket. Nice inbounds play.
Ooh.
Denson just can't find the handle. Good look there by Bailey, but it'll squirt out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he was thinking too much, but he had 2 points screaming his name.
He did. Matthews with it. Gets it to Krieger. He thinks about a deep one. Ends up getting it inside. Yount. Nice post move, but unable to connect. And here come your Miners. Hogemeyer finds Bailey. Bailey thought about it. Now he casts one off. In and out. Krieger the rebound. Just can't buy one right now. Bailey works hard, gets a steal on defense. Here come the Miners, 3-on-2. Oh, nice dish by Bailey.
Yeah.
Can't convert again.
No, great job on the steal, great job on the pass. Just can't make the layup.
Yeah, we got to have a great finish. Instead, Priest River finishes Luke Butler with a nice jumper. It's a 20-point lead now. Hogemeyer attacking, and he's going to get fouled that time by Marinello. And that's the 6th team foul. Or excuse me, 7th team foul. So the Miners will now be in the bonus this rest of the half. That was a 2-shot foul that time, though.
This might be something Wallace has to look
To get
at
back in the game.
in terms of scoring, get to the line.
Yep, get to the line, get to the line. Score points without the clock moving. He's off on the second. Here come the Spartans. They get it inside of Yount. He's really working hard. Good defense by Hull. Oh, and Bailey is going to get called for one on the arm that time. Thought it was pretty good defense, but he's going to get the foul.
And it's hard to not, I mean, Yount is going to draw a lot of contact. He's a big kid.
Yep.
It's hard to not be reaching out for the ball when you're down there.
That'll be Bailey's first personal, second team foul. So the Miners staying out of foul trouble. One positive here we can look to. He's good on the first free throw. Second attempt coming now. And he's good on the second. So the big man can hit his free throws too. And here goes the Miners, the $1:30 left. Bailey draws another foul, and he's going to get to the line.
Number 2, his first.
Yeah, now we just have to hit him.
Yep, now I got to hit some free throws. Got to hit this first one. The 1-and-1, give your chance, opportunity for that second free throw attempt.
First one's good.
And Bailey's good on the second. Nice job there by Bailey, knocking both free throws down. Minute 20 to go now. And we get another walk on the floor, so turnover just what the Miners needed. If they can string a couple of nice possessions here, they can cut this lead at least in half, or hit a few buckets, maybe make it 15 at halftime, and then start chipping away at that tree. We can get back into this ball game. Bailey casts off. Can't find it. Went for the bank, just a little hard.
Yeah, that was a great look and a great move to deny the screen. He had himself wide open on the baseline.
Matthews going to let one go. Yount, another tough rebound. And he's off. Denson gets it tipped away by Matthews. And they're going to give that ball to the Miners.
Nope, Priest River.
Oh, they switched it up on me. So 54.4 to go. Krieger's going to attack the lane. He's short. Bailey rebound.
Good defense by Hull. I think he had a deflection right there.
Get it back to Bailey. Bailey's going to cast off. He hit one from there before, and he's just short. On the attack is Marinello. Gets it to Butler, and Butler's long. Yount, another rebound. And he's fouled on the play. He'll get 2 shots.
And I think Yount's the only kid on the floor for Priest River not looking to take a three-point shot.
He isn't. He's just cleaning up in the middle.
Everybody else is catching it in transition, finding the three-point line, and then going from there.
All right, first attempt here from Jace. And he's good again. I think he's 3 for 3 from the line right now. And Hammerberger's going to come back into the game as Luke Hull takes his seat. Under 30 seconds to go now. Miners got a chance, still got a chance to cut into this lead. And he's good on the second. 33-12 now, 29.8 to go. Hogemeyer up top, guarded by Marinello. Hogemeyer, nice little shot in the lane, can't get it. Ball is tipped out of bounds by the Spartans, and it'll be Miner basketball with 19 ticks left. And they get into Hammerberg inside. Good defense by Yount. Makes a tough shot there for Hammerberg. And we're under 10 seconds now. Matthews with it to Krieger. And he's going to attack. Gets into the lane. Wild one. Doesn't get it, but Yount cleans up again. Miners able to fend it off there at the end of the half. And it's 33-12 Priest River over Wallace right now. And we're going to cut to halftime, and we'll see you in a few minutes with some stats. All right, Silver Valley fans, as well as greater North Idaho community. So a little first half stats for you. For the Miners, Brad Teske added 2 rebounds. Will Farkas also had a board. Hayden Hogemeyer added 1 point. Carter Bailey's your leading scorer for the Miners right now with 9 points, and also the leading rebounder for him with 6 rebounds. Connor Denson added 4 rebounds. And Nate Hammerberg is on the board with 2 points. I think 2 made free throws. And for the Spartans, Travis Matthews got a bucket. He's got 2 points. Luke Butler added 5. Jordan Nortz added another 5 points. Your leading scorer in the ballgame right now is Trenton Krieger with 4 3-pointers. He's got 12 points to go along with 4 rebounds. Dylan Nortz hit a 3-pointer, and Jace Yan is a leading rebounder in the ballgame. He's got 8 boards and 6 points to go along with it. And that'll round out your scoring for the first half. And again, it's 33-12 right now. Priest River Spartans over the Wallace Miners. We've got about a minute and a half till we'll get our second half action kicked off. But Eric Brackenbush, what do you feel the Miners need to do to get back in this ball game here in the second half?
We've been getting good looks all night. We've missed a lot of open layups. We've had some good 12 to 15 foot jump shot opportunities. Just haven't been able to find the bottom of the bucket. I think we got to settle down. Priest River's guards are playing really aggressive up top. The best way to combat that is a backdoor cut. Just pump fake and then hit the back door. Look to get the ball in the Carter Bailey's hands. Get into the free throw line, something that'll help stop the clock and score. But other than that, I mean, just get a hand in shooter's face, especially in transition. Priest River's shown you that they can shoot the ball lights out in transition. And they've had 3 or 4 kids hitting threes, so
Yeah.
when you're running back down the floor, find shooters and get on them.
Yeah, that transition three has been a killer for the Miners right now in this one. They got to close out, especially on number 5, Trenton Krieger right now. He is shooting lights out. I don't know if he's missed more than 1 or 2 threes that he's shot. And we look for a competitive second half here.
Yeah, at the same time, Priest River hasn't played perfect. They've turned the ball over. Wallace just has not been able to capitalize.
They have not. All right, as we gear up, hopefully you enjoyed seeing that mural of ours. Again, Artco Lab at Coeur d'Alene paints those on several of the local high schools around here, so they do a great job. They painted that in 2 days. So it was amazing to see what they could get done. All right, we start the second half here, and Priest River will start with the basketball, given the possession arrow. After this, the Miners will get it on the next jump ball. All right, here goes Matthews with it now. And they force a turnover right away, do the Miners, as Matthews throws it away. It's just what the Miners needed to start the half.
Yeah, and we'll see if Priest River comes out a little bit lackadaisical, and let's see if Wallace can take advantage.
Hogemeyer trying to attack the right side. And doesn't get the jumper.
Great
But
follow.
nice rebound there by Denson. So good. Miners couldn't ask for a better start to the second half. And again, if they can cut this lead in half in one quarter, I think that's what they're looking for. Yount with another bucket. He's up to 8 points and 8 rebounds now. Bailey attacks the middle of the lane, going to find himself a nice jumper, and he knocks it down. Miners starting the quarter hot. Now Krieger, he's not going to shy away from a 3, we know that. And he's off the mark. Good fight there by Hammerberg down low, ends up squirting the ball to Bailey.
Yeah, good position by him.
Good passing here by the Miners, and another bucket, and one. Connor Denson finds the bottom of the bucket, and the Miners are starting hot.
Yeah, Connor, he managed to bobble that one and still get it up and in.
It's good to see Denson getting a little rhythm to his game here to start the third quarter.
Yeah, maybe get a little relaxed. He's already looked like 2 different people from last half to this one.
And he finishes the three-point play, cutting into this lead. It's 35-19 now. Miners trying to make a ball game of this one. And Nort's going to cast off. He's short. Long rebound goes out to him. Bailey's going to end up getting it. Miners on the attack. And Teskey can't make the layup. And Bailey is all over on defense right now. He's like a hawk out there on defense trying to get that basketball back for the Miners.
Teskey's been doing a great job about running the floor. Just hasn't been able to finish those layups tonight.
No, he has not. Miner really turning up the pressure, and they earn a steal there. Hogemeyer steals it. He's going to go coast to coast, and he gets the layup to fall. Miners only down 14 now.
Already.
Miners playing well at the moment. There goes Butler. Throws one across. Krieger to Matthews. Matthews for 3, and he's off the mark. Rebound Nortz. Matthews finds Butler. Butler gets the toilet bowl roll to fall. And we get a timeout. I think Priest River takes a quick timeout after that made 3-pointer.
Yeah, good run by Wallace. Great pressure, and so far things looking up.
Yeah, the Miners are able to connect on some of those layups right here to start the half. They're being aggressive on defense. The press has forced a couple turnovers.
Yeah, they've looked really aggressive. I think in the first half and at the beginning of this half, there's probably been 7 or 8 missed layups, though.
There has. And that could be your difference in the ball game right now, as well as the 3-point shooting out of the Spartans. So, It will be Miner basketball here coming out of the timeout. Miners starting to play well in this one. Again, I think if they can get this, if they can get it within 10 here to start the fourth quarter, that should be the mission, I think, right now.
Yeah. Stay aggressive on defense and keep attacking on offense.
Nice pass by Bailey to Denson. Denson attacks, and he gets another one to fall. I think Denson's up to 7 points now here in the third quarter. Ooh, Bailey almost comes away with another steal. Butler able to get out of it. And the big man, Jant's going to take a cast off from 3. Krieger rebounds it, and Hammerberg able to come away with that one. 38-23. And looks like a little confusion on the court whether that ball was tipped or not. Little conference out of the referees now.
And I thought there could have been a block called there. Carter had to hook to get around that kid.
He did. And they're going to give that ball to the Spartans. Bailey doesn't like the call. He thought for sure somebody's hand touched it. All right, Miners switching up a little 1-3-1 on defense here. Corner 3 by Butler, and he knocks one down.
Yeah, and we can't let what happened last half start right here.
No. Miners going to have to turn it up a notch again. Teskey with it now. Hammerberg, nice screen. Ooh, almost lost the ball there to the Miners, but Bailey fortunate enough to get a wide open 3 look. Can't connect. Hammerberg runs it down, tries to save it. I'm going to say his foot was out of bounds.
Yeah, great hustle though.
Yeah, the Miners, you can tell they're playing with a little more tenacity here in this third quarter. All right, approaching 4.5 to go. Teskey. On Krieger, they get it into Jant, kicks it back out to Matthews. And we're going to get Nort's going to cast off from 3. He's going to be short. Unable to box out the shooter that time. He gets another shot. That's 3 shots on one possession. The Miners can't have that.
Yeah, got a rebound.
Butler able to knock down the bucket. Yeah, can't let the shooter get his own rebound. That hurts when that happens. Bailey off the mark. And Nortz is going to try to go coast to coast with it. And he's off. Ball is squirting around on the floor. Matthews gets it back. Kicks it to Nortz. Nortz gets a good look. And he's off the mark. Rebound, Hammerberg. Nice look by Bailey up to Teskey. He can't handle it. But he does get it to Denson, who can't find the mark. Teskey's having trouble keeping his skull cap on right now. Hopefully he's got that secured.
Good rebound by Hogemeyer.
Nice job. And the Miners slowed down a hair here. Teskey into Denson. And they're going to get a little push in the back there from Jace Jant. He's going to pick up a foul. A hit to the head. Luke Cole going to come in. Nate Hammerberg going to take a rest now. And Bailey over get it to Hogemeyer. Hogemeyer going to get a look at a 3 here. And
Great
he
hit.
buries one. Nothing but net. Miners needed that one. And 3's off by Krieger, a deep 3 off. And the Spartans get the long rebound. Butler off the mark. Hogemeyer, another rebound. And we're going to get a foul. About 50 feet from the bucket there from Travis Matthews. And Isaiah Armillo into the ball game, number 23 for the Miners, making his first appearance in this one. And a little substitution error going on. Refs making sure they're doing things right. That's number 23, Dylan Nortz, into the ball game now. Well, the Miners already scored 16 points or 14 points in this quarter, so already surpassed their first half scoring in one quarter now. Bailey, another nice look at one, just can't get it to fall. And we get a foul underneath the bucket there on the Miners. And they get that one on Luke Hull. That's his second foul. That's the first team foul for the Miners here in the second half. And here comes Matthew crossing the timeline. Miners been switching up defenses lately. And they force it. Oh, they say that one's off the hands of Hogemeyer. Thought that might have just been an errant pass, but he got a nice tip out of bounds.
Yeah, good hands though.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness out of the guards on the top of the zone right now. Matthews going to take a long jump shot into the hands of Denson. Nice outlet to Hogemeyer. Matthews able to get his hand in there and comes away with a steal. Ooh, thought he might have walked right there, but gets it to Nortz, and Nortz knocks down the three-pointer.
He did walk.
Yeah, I thought I saw it.
About 6 stutter steps before he hit the three-point line.
A little bit. Hogemeyer takes his turn at a three this time, and he's off the mark. Nortz with the rebound. Oh, Krieger's got it. And he's off the mark. Matthews.
Can't rebound.
And they're going to get Isaiah Armillo on the foul right there, number 23. That'll be the second team foul on the Miners. That'll be Isaiah's first foul.
Just allowing offensive rebounds is what's been Wallace's problem.
Yeah, those second and third shots. And that was the problem in the first game, too. They were out-rebounded in the first game as well. Free throws off the mark by Matthews. There we go, and the free throw will be live now. And nothing but net on the second attempt. A couple subs onto the floor now. Number 10, Tegan Marinello, and number 24, Naden Thompson coming into the ball game now. Got Luke Hull, Connor Denson, Isaiah Armijo, Carter Bailey, and Hayden Hogemeyer on the floor for your Miners. Bailey attacking. Miners working the ball around. Hayden Meyer takes it all the way to the hoop, and he takes it up and in, gets the and one.
Yeah, Hayden's been playing really aggressive out the gate here in the third quarter.
Yeah, the Miners have played much better here in the third quarter than they did that entire first half. Let's hope they just didn't dig themselves a big enough or too big of a hole at the beginning of this game, because they played much better basketball here in the third quarter. Free throw attempts in and out. Nice job by Denson to get the rebound. Takes it back up, and he's fouled. Krieger fouls him as he goes up. Nice job by Denson.
That is his second, team fifth.
All right, Simon Miller said you did a great breakdown, Eric, at halftime, so that was a good job. He thinks you need a raise.
Oh, yeah. I'm not getting paid, Simon.
And let's see, Justin Allaby says, come on, Priest River, heat up. Simon Miller says, minor pressure got Priest River out of sync for a little bit, and they have. And thanks, Simon, for watching. We appreciate you out there. Again, Simon Miller runs the Kellogg Wildcats live over there, and he does a great job over there at our sister school, you could say. And we got a foul on the floor that time. Hayden Hogemeyer called for the foul, his first personal, third team. North's first shot attempts up and good. And second shot coming. And it's short. Teskey able to do a good job of boxing out Shooter. And ball goes out of bounds off the hands of a Spartan, and it'll be minor basketball. So it's been a pretty even second quarter here, or third quarter, but the Miners playing much better. Ball tips away from Bailey, gets it back, kicks out to Hogemeyer. Hogemeyer buries another one. He's had two nothing but net threes this quarter. Spartan's able to break the press, but it's slapped away. Oh, and they're going to get a late foul call there, I think, on Bailey.
Yeah, it looked like a clean punch out from behind from up here.
Thought he might have got it. They called him for a push. That'll be his second foul of the game, 14.
He's playing aggressive, though, so it's good to see.
Yeah, that's all right. He's not in foul trouble or anything like that, so they got to keep up that aggressiveness. Ball in the hands of Marinelli. He's going to cast off from 3. He's off the mark. Bailey, almost lost the handle on that rebound, but gets it. Secures it for the Miners.
Priest River's been pretty cold this entire third quarter. But they've been getting a lot of offensive boards, which has kept them in it.
They have. Denson gets the ball inside again. Another bucket by Denson. Denson's had a really nice third quarter here for the Miners. Nice steal there. Teskey drops in another one, and here come the Miners. Only down 12 here. Nortz blocked by Luke Hull. Nice job, Luke Hull, on defense that time, and he's fouled.
That was about as good of a sequence as you could get right there.
Yeah, Miners starting to heat up here in this third quarter, playing well. Got back into this ball game. So we got 8.5 ticks to go here. The Miners going to get a chance at one more shot. So that last foul is the 4th personal on Jordan Nortz, so he's going to have to, he takes a seat to end the quarter.
And look right here, I think we're going to get that same overload look with Carter in isolation.
And we're under 4 ticks. And he casts off from 3. Oh, just off the mark, and that's how the third quarter ends. But the Miners making a game of this one now. It's 48-36, and the Miners had a pretty good third quarter. Look for a lot of action here in the fourth. All right, and here we go in the fourth now. Miners with the basketball. Apparently I've been pronouncing Krager's name wrong. Yep. So I apologize for that. Thanks for calling it out there. I appreciate it.
Black 0, that's his second. Team 7.
And Hayden Hogemeyer at the line now as they are now in the bonus. And he knocks down the free throw. So the Miners are going to have to do this from here on out. Free throws are going to be a big part of this game here as they're already in the bonus here 13 seconds into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and this is the best way to do it because the clock's not running.
And he's off on the second. So 11-point ball game now. It was as high as 21. The Miners have cut this lead down. Krieger almost loses it. Nort's going to cast off from 3. Nice job by Luke Hull. Fighting down low. Going to get a foul, and he's going to go to the line now.
And that's what happens when you get position on a defender. The only way for him to get the ball is a foul.
Exactly. Good box out there by Luke Hull. So again, the Miners, being down 11 right now, you couldn't ask for anything better being in the bonus this early in the fourth. So they got to take advantage of that if they want to come make the full comeback. And they're off, but Denson, nice rebound, skies for it. And he gets it knocked away. Matthews thinks about it. Nortz thinks about a 3 as well. Matthews going to find a nice look in the corner. He's off the mark.
Wallace still struggling with giving up offensive rebounds.
Yes, they are. They get it into Yount. He has a turnaround, and he knocks down the and one opportunity.
Yeah, that looked like a prayer. but went down.
But he got one. That was a much-needed bucket for Priest River there. They were kind of reeling in this game.
Yeah, their 3-point percentage has dropped
Yep.
significantly since the first half.
And he makes another one. I don't know if Jans missed a free throw in this half, or in the game, really. So he has not. Hogemeyer with it up top. Gets it to Bailey. Bailey gets a look in the middle of the lane. And
Great finish.
Nice up and under little move there. Finishes. There's Butler. And he can't find the mark. Bailey a rebound. Bailey attacking again. And they're going to get a foul across the arm there. I think they get that foul on. They did. They got it on number 2, Luke Butler. That's the 9th personal. So Miners still in the 1-and-1.
If you're Priest River, though, you don't want to foul Carter Bailey or Hayden Hogemeyer.
No, there are 2 top shooters. And he's short on the first. Miners got to make those 1-and-1s. If they get to the line, they got to hit them. Matthews thinks about it, passes it up. Instead, they get it inside. Nice job collapsing by the Miner defense as they force a jump ball. But it's going to stay down here with the Spartans. So, Priest River making a conscious effort to get that ball into number 35 down low.
Yeah, they haven't been hitting from outside, so you go to the next thing.
Nortz with it up top. Nice hands by Hogemeyer, tips one away. And then almost an over and back, but they didn't get it. Again, tipped away. Oh, Miners' hands are all over the ball. They just can't seem to get it. North's going to cast off from deep. He's off Denson. Nice rebound. Miners running now. Bailey attacks. Ooh. Nice move. Tries to draw the contact, but makes a nice little nifty layup. And that'll make it a 10-point game with 5:40 to go.
He ran into a brick wall down there.
He did. And we got a timeout on the floor. Priest River takes the timeout. Miners feeling good about the way they're playing. And we got a full timeout coming. So we're going to take a quick break. All right, so outside of that timeout, did a little stat calculation for you. Carter Bailey's leading all scorers now with 15 points in the ball game, and Connor Denson for the Miners had 10 second-half points, all in that third quarter to get the Miners kind of back in this one. Trenton Krager still leading the way for Priest River with 13 points for those Spartans. All right, so Matthews with it now. I wonder if Priest River might try to take the air out of the ball game a little bit, but nope, they don't. They keep casting away. Good fight by the Miners, and they're going to get another foul on the floor as Teskey's going to get 2 shots at the line now as they're in the double bonus now.
Yeah, and I think Priest River's doing everything that they shouldn't be. They're fire. They haven't been hitting all half, and they're still firing.
Yeah.
And they're still fouling.
I don't know why they don't just keep working the ball into inside, because he's
got an advantage.
He's a man amongst boys down there in the middle. I would take advantage of that mismatch. But instead, we have Brad Teskey at the line. And he's not good on the first. That was Jason's 4th personal foul. So Priest River starting to get in a little bit of foul trouble with a couple of their guys. And he's good on the second. Miners needed that free throw. Makes it under 10. We have a 9-point ball game now. Oh, good hands there by Bailey. Almost gets the steal. Instead, they were able to get it down to Young.
That looked like an offensive foul.
It did. And not connecting there. Nice job, Luke Cole, securing that for the Miners. Bailey able to get it now. He's going to attack all the way up and under. Can't get the roll. Krager with the rebound. Matthews gets in the corner. Nortz again from 3.
I think
Can't
he's
get
about
it.
0 for 6
And
this
the
half.
Miners are running now. Teskey's going to try to take it all the way. He's swatted. And he gets the foul called on him. So Travis Matthews going to pick up a foul there. And Teskey's going to get 2 shots.
Yeah, I like that we're at the line, but I didn't see much contact
Yeah,
there.
I thought that was pretty good defense there by Matthews that time. Instead, they knock him with the foul. That'll be his 3rd personal. And he's good on the first free throw. It's a 8-point ball game now. And the second attempt is up. And just can't find the bucket. Yount with another rebound. I believe Yount's in double figures in rebounds now. Matthews with it. Baseline runner down there for Priest River now. There goes Butler. He gets it knocked away. Teskey trying to get on the floor, get that one for the Miners, unable to. Nortz casts off again. They just keep firing away from three-point land. I don't know if that's what you want to do right now.
He has short-term memory, that's for sure.
Yes, he does. Teskey able to bank one in, and that cuts the lead to 6 now. And Brad Teskey with another steal. He's going to try to get it again, and he gets another bucket. Miners only down 4, and they are fired up, ladies and gentlemen. Priest River looks a little dejected right now, and the Miners are feeling good about themselves. So we got full timeout on the floor. We'll be back in a moment. Game. Sorry about that, folks, but outside of the timeout, now the Miners got this one within 4. Tons of time left in this ball game. This one could go either way, folks. If you left at halftime, or you know somebody who did, you better call them up. Tell them to start watching the Silver Valley tournament.
Priest River's kind of showing you the saying, live by the 3, die by the 3 right now.
Yes, they are. Butler takes it all the way into the lane. Kicks it out. Nortz again. He does not shy away, and he misses another.
Number 9 for Nortz.
And the Miners secure another rebound. And here comes Hogemeyer. Gets to Teskey. Teskey attacks again. Nice runner again by Teskey.
Teskey is stepping up big right here.
And it is a 2-point ball game. Miners playing hot right now. Butler, nice job by Denson trying to get the steal, but it gets back to Butler. And they're going to get Bailey with a foul.
And that's fine. That's probably better for Wallace because
They
Carter
were-
was beat if he would have had possession.
But that is the 4th foul on Bailey, and he's going to need to stay on the floor for the final 3:15 of this one. So Bailey's going to have to play smart. Krager, he's off the mark. Ball's flying around. Matthews able to pick it up, and he knocks down a bucket. So it's been a while since Priest River hit a bucket. Matthews gives them one when they need it. Teskey with it now. He drives the lane again, can't do it, and he ends up throwing one away into the hands of Matthews. So 53-49, 4-point ball game. And there goes Dylan Nortz for the 3. He misses, but Krager, nobody around him, and he misses the lazy bucket.
And a foul.
And Nortz fouls 90 feet away from the bucket. Those are the fouls you can't have in this type of game. The Miners trying to cut down the 4-point lead.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they are dying by the 3.
They are. And I can't believe that Krager missed that easy bucket right there. Tough for that kid down there. I feel sorry for him. But that was one that they needed. And some confusion on the floor here. I think it's about who the shooter should be. And they are going to send Luke Holt to the line. I think that's the right decision.
It's a savvy move by Carter, though. He knew exactly what he was doing.
He did. He is a coach's and former player's kid, and he knows the game of basketball. And Hole's off on the back iron on the first one. Hole's second attempt coming. Second free throw looks good, and it is good. 50-53 now. Miners applying the pressure. Oh, and they get a steal. Nice job by the Miner defense. Hogemeyer. That's one. That was a good decision there by Hogemeyer. Let's set the offense. And timeout on the floor by Coach Miller and the Miners. So nice job in the press there by the Miners that time. 2 guys collapsed on. All right, now the timeout here will be Miner basketball. Again, 3-point ball game. This was a 21-point lead for Priest River at one point, and the Miners have knocked it all the way down to 3 with 2.5 to go. So a great second half here in the tournament. Hogemeyer with it. Guarded by Butler. Little elevator screen there to Bailey. He's off the mark. Butler going to secure a nice rebound. Matthews with it to Krager. And they get it inside to Yount. And they're going to get a foul on the floor there. And that'll be and now that's the 7th team foul on the Miners. So Priest River will now be in the bonus the rest of the way.
I would almost think about fronting Yount, making the pass come over the top.
Yeah, and then
especially with Luke because you have size in front of him.
Yeah, and have a chance for your backside
Yeah.
post and maybe get a steal. And a missed free throw. Tipped out of bounds to the Miner. I think that was the first missed free throw by Yount. He'd been money from the line before that one. So the Miners are here on the attack with 2 minutes to go. Bailey with it, guarded by Matthews. Teskey now in the corner. A lot of contact, and there it is. Matthews gets the foul. I don't think you need to be playing that much pressure that far out right now.
You don't. You don't need to be 4 feet beyond the line playing with your hips.
And that'll be the 4th personal on Matthews now too. So I think Matthews has 4. Yount has 4. Jordan Nortz also has 4 fouls. Teskey good on that one. Makes it a 2-point ball game. Miner's probably going to apply the pressure if he makes the free throw. And he's in and out on the free throw attempt. Matthews now crosses the timeline. Under 2 minutes to go. Teskey almost tips one away. There it is. Over and back. So the pressure defense forces the over and back.
I think Priest River has a legitimate argument. They're saying that Teskey tipped the ball.
They do. I think Butler must have had contact with that ball last before he stepped over. So the Miners have a chance to tie this one up. Haven't been tied since the first quarter. Ooh, tough pass there, tough bounce pass to handle there. Teskey kind of put Hogemeyer in a tough spot, and the Miners turned it over.
Yeah, good pass and rhythm right there. Might have been really nice.
All right, under a minute and a half now. And Priest River's going to try to take the air out of this ball game. Good job by, nice pass inside to Nortz, and he's off the mark. Luke
Great
Hall,
rebound. There's a foul.
and they get a foul. And that's going to be the 5th foul on Yount.
I thought it was an intentional foul.
35, that's 5.
I don't know. He was just a little too physical. When you're a big guy like that, it's tough to not play physical. And that'll be his 5th personal, so they'll be without Yount for the last $112. And he's been their leading rebounder all game. So Luke Hull a chance to cut into the lead or tie the ball game.
And Nort's coming back into the game.
And he has 4 fouls. First attempt. And he banks it home. You don't see many banked free throws.
No.
But hey, you take it however you can get it at this point. 53-52. Second free throw, in and out.
Great rebound by
nice.
Teskey.
Teskey gets the rebound. He's up just a
Ooh.
little hard on the layup. Matthews secures the rebound. 1-point ball game. Approaching a minute to play.
You got to stay aggressive.
Yep, you got to get all over. Ooh, pass into Krager. He spins.
Travel. Ugh.
And we get a foul on the floor there. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Krager. Number 5, Trenton Krager at the line.
Okay? Gotta act like the seal right here. Get a shooter.
And he's able to rattle home the first one. 2-point ball game. So, all-important free throw right here for Krager. Miners need to secure the rebound if he does miss. And he's 2 for 2 from the line. Clutch free throws there from Krager, making it a 3-point game now. And we got timeout on the floor. So I believe we got a 30-second timeout there by Priest River. So you think the Miners set up here to try to tie the ball game in this possession, or try to get the quick 2?
No, you have a minute left. There's no need to tie the ball game. You stay aggressive, you attack, you go for 2.
I like that
And-
mentality.
I mean, worst thing that happens, you foul and you give up 2 free throws.
Yeah.
Make them earn it.
Got to make them earn it. So, Miner basketball going to be out of the timeout. 56 ticks left to go on the clock. Miners have been in several games like this over the years. Last year, a game similar to this, playing Bonner's Ferry, Brad Teskey was able to hit a 3-pointer from the corner with about a second left on the clock. And the Miners took a 73-72 victory in the last type of game like this at home early in the season. Hopefully we got some of that magic tonight. Hogemeyer with the ball, guarded by Butler. Gets it to Teskey. Dylan Nortz guarding him now. And they get it inside to Hogemeyer. Quick pass to Hull. Almost turned the ball over there. Another tough pass. Carter Bailey's going to have to let him score here. And we got a 5-point lead now. Miners going to have to score quick. We're under 30 seconds. Bailey can't find the bucket. Matthews has it. They're going to have to foul. They're going to get an off-the-ball foul by Luke Hull.
That's his 4th.
And it's going to send Krager to the line. And I think it'll still be 1-1 here. So Miners going to have to push the ball on a miss. And he knocks down the free throw. So Krager's 3 for 3 from the line here in the final seconds. It's 58-52. It's going to make it tough here with 20 seconds to go. And he's good on the second. So Krager able to hit free throws when they need them. Bailey gets it to Hogemeyer. Oh, Hogemeyer might have been able to draw a foul on that three-pointer, unable to. He gets one off, and he's off the mark. Hull, nice rebound. Gets it to fall. And we got 5 seconds to go. 4.8 left on the clock. Miners down 5. Well, you got to go for the steal and throw it up. Or foul right away.
Yeah, you play for the steal, but you're thinking foul.
Yep. But again, it's going to be tough. They're going to have to get some Reggie Miller-like magic here, scoring. Well, they got to score 5 points here in less than 5 seconds. Doable, but
Doable.
very.
I'm just
I don't know about
impressed.
probable.
I didn't think we were going to come into this at halftime.
No, I will say, even if the Miners can't pull this one out, the way they played in the second half, I think it's going to help these guys for the rest of the season. They kind of, you saw them kind of, I think they figured out their game here in this second half, which has been key for them.
And Priest River cooled off dramatically.
They did cool off a little bit, and that always helps. With the Miners, seems like they kind of just dug themselves a little bit too big of a hole at the beginning of the ball game. Didn't shoot so well, but they played much better basketball from the third quarter on. And here comes the Spartans.
I would look for a home run all the way down the court right here.
I think that'd be wise. At least throw it down there, you know. And quick foul. 3.6 ticks left. That's going to send. That's Krager going back to the line. Looks to be limping a little bit this time. And that was Teskey on the foul. That's his first personal. That's going to put double bonus. He's going to get 2 shots. Oh, another timeout on the floor here. A full timeout by the Spartans. And we'll take a break with you. All right, thank you guys for the comments out there. Martha House tuning in several times here, telling us great job. I think she's telling you that, Eric. And Brady is out giving us a little shout out too. We're glad to bring the game for you guys. We'll give a little shout out to our sponsors here real quick. Hecla Mining Company, Osborne Family Medicine, and Dr. Brands, greatest doctor in Osborne. Hecla, who else? We have the McGillivray Environmental, MCE Garbage, Wallace Ace Hardware has always been great supporters of our athletics, as well as Love and Care and More. Got to give a big shout out to them and the whole family. And that last one will be off the mark, and that's how this one's going to end, 61-54. The Priest River Spartans are going to take this one. So tomorrow's games, their championship will be Priest River and Kellogg playing at 1:30. We'll broadcast that game for you. There'll be a link up soon. And then your first game tomorrow will be at noon. The Miners will be taking on the Post Falls JV Trojans at, again, that's 12 o'clock. And at 1:30 will be your championship ball game. I'm Jared Young alongside Eric Brackenbush. This is Channel 3, and we're proud to bring you your Silver Valley Tournament. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.